the entire book of Romans. It is the Christian art of war. Just as you guys know, I recommend every single day, if you can, to read 1 Corinthians 13 and 1 John 4. Why? To learn the Christian art of war, and the Christian art of war is love. It is a radical, profound love and forgiveness. When you start living your life, treating others the way that Christ treated you when you didn't deserve it, then you see everything change. So Romans 8, we'll start with 18. For I consider that the sufferings of this present day are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed to us. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself will be set free from the bondage to corruption and obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. So that's so much. I love Paul, but man, trying to figure him out in the beginning was very, very hard. But listen to what he's saying here. It says, let's go through it a little slower. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God. The sons of God are the angels in the Old Testament. They are us, the faithful, in the New Testament, because we are to be like the angels in the family of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself will be set free from the bondage to corruption and obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. What does that mean? Jesus Christ, God himself, allowed us to walk away from him, allowed us to walk deeper and deeper into the quicksand of sin, in hope that we would be set free from the bondage, the slavery to corruption, and obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. To be free of the slavery of our sins, and finally find that salvation that gives us eternal hope as we, for eternity, will be like the angels sharing in the love and creation of God. Think about how amazing that is. How absolutely glorious that is. For we know that the whole of creation has been groaning together in the pains of childbirth until now. We all have. All of us Christians have. And all the atheists have too, but they just don't understand. They will never admit it. We've all been groaning in the pains of childbirth. Please deliver us from our sin. We don't even comprehend the depth of our sin. Because if we comprehended the depth of it, it would be such a horror to withhold that we might not survive. We almost certainly would not. And not only the creation, but we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the spirits, groan inwardly as we eagerly await the adoption as sons, the redemption of our bodies, resurrected bodies, bodies like Jesus Christ. What Jesus Christ was the first fruits, the firstborn. That doesn't mean he was a creation. Jesus Christ, when he was resurrected, was the blueprint, the model for us. His entire life was the model for us. His death, as we know, is a model for us. Only he gives us the loophole. Die to self, die to the flesh, be resurrected in the spirit. Yes, you're going to have to be subjected to the suffering. Yes, of course you are. But understand, it is not because God is punishing us in some way. God hates us in some way to allow us to be able to withhold these things. No, it is the opposite. God is saying, look at what is being done to you. Open your eyes. See the nightmare you've been living in. And see the heaven that awaits you if only you surrender to me. For in this is hope we were saved. Now, hope that is seen is not hope, for who hopes in what he sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. Likewise, the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. And he who searches hearts knows what is in the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose, for those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of the Son, in order that he might be the firstborn among many brothers. You see, Jesus was not the firstborn as far as we understand it. He was the firstborn into the Spirit showing us. He was saying, look, follow me. When he says, take up your cross, deny yourself, and make your only identity in me. He's saying, follow me into the grave, through hell, and out the other side. He is showing us that we will be redeemed in ways in which we can't even comprehend. And those whom he predestined, he also called. And those whom he called, he also justified. And those whom he justified, he also glorified. Christ did so much more than we can even comprehend. And it is the most beautiful gift we will ever receive. And it's free for all of us. Yes, a life of sacrifice seems like it's an actual payment. But it's not. It's a gift. The suffering, when we go through to the other side, as Christ did, as Christ showed us how, suffering becomes the greatest gift we could have possibly received, because it is what he subjected us to in order that true eternal hope may be obtained.